It is a fixture which has grown into one of the great rivalries in English football. The two best teams in England, who've had their own private two-horse race for the title year on year. Though City have come out on top in 4 of the last 5 seasons, they know which team has pushed them every step of the way. Don't be fooled by the current table. Don't pay attention to the mind games of Jurgen Klopp and his concession of this year's title race. This is, has been and will remain one of the great challenges for the Blues, particularly here at Anfield. Liverpool come forward now with Robertson. Robertson crosses the halfway line and plays it infield and looks for a return ball, but it's not going to come because, of all people, it's Joao Cancelo who runs back and gets in front. I say of all people because a few moments ago he was up attacking, but now here comes Rodri. Rodri plays a long angle ball. Haaland gets it on the edge of the area, hits a shot which is blocked, comes back to De Bruyne. De Bruyne now to Haaland inside the penalty area. Foden around the outside, didn't really have any targets. Cleared as far as Gundogan. It's on target, but it was never going to beat Alisson, and Alisson just flopped away to the right-hand side to make the save. But the first attempt on target is from Ilkay Gundogan. Liverpool playing lots and lots of passes to try and get out, but they haven't. So they've got it back with Van Dijk. Van Dijk hits a really long diagonal ball, and it's inch perfect to James Milner. I have to say, that was exquisite. Now, here comes Liverpool down the right-hand side. Into the gap it goes for Jota, on towards Milner. Milner's ball in, Edison parries, reaches Robertson. Robertson hits it. Oh, goodness me. Thankfully, it ended in the possession of a player who's not very good in front of goal, and Robertson hit it way over the top. But that was the first chance of the match for Liverpool, first genuine chance, and you have to say it stemmed from a brilliant long diagonal ball by Van Dijk. Okay, just trying to get away from Mo Salah, plays it out to Foden, into the gap for Gundogan. Gundogan along the line to Haaland. Haaland now with Van Dijk, little clip over the top. Alisson was in a good place and just managed to block Haaland, but Haaland was just a little through on goal. It wasn't quite one-on-one, but it was close to it, and he found Alisson straight in front of him, and he couldn't get it beyond the big goalkeeper. In the end, Liverpool get it away, but not too far actually. Back comes City again with Foden. Wide it goes, and there's a crossing position. Bernardo Silva passes up the cross opportunity and goes back. And City will have to come from central midfield. Rodri tries to get the better of Salah, and he does. And it's a good play by Rodri, and wide it goes to Bernardo Silva. The cross is a deep one, headed away by Van Dijk. De Bruyne on the edge of the area, back in towards Haaland. Haaland got there, but he headed it over the top. It wasn't an easy chance. It was certainly not a routine chance, but he got there and he headed it over the top of the net, onto the top of behind the netting. Liverpool 0, City 0. Ake plays it out wide to Foden. Foden still inside the City half. Plays it in field to Rodri. Now City have options. De Bruyne comes forward, central, keeps on coming, guides it in. Haaland! Oh, it was right at Alisson. That was the moment.
What about that for a ball again? Kevin De Bruyne, he waits, he delays, that good angled run. Anywhere but at the goalkeeper. You see him sort of push his face down, realise there's a big chance. Just looking at the game, and at what point do you think what is a good result for your side, or do you just keep going full out to take the points? You know.
Well, that's a good ball. De Bruyne tried to then do a little back heel to Haaland, but it's cleared. Now Elliott's got it for Liverpool. Well, it's interesting, I suppose. Oh, hang on, the offside flag stays down. Salah's through on goal here. Mo Salah has put it wide. You can't believe it. Last season, the season before that, Salah puts that in his sleep. It was a simple ball over the top. Salah was inside his own half. There was no question of offside, and he put it inexplicably wide of the goal. Well, actually, I've just looked at the replay, and Edison saved that. That's a brilliant save from Edison. It's not going to go down in the history books as a save by Edison because it's been signalled as a goal kick, but it was. It was a brilliant save.
The supporters are going crazy that City are not rushing this goal kick. They take it now and just to get forward, but yeah, hopefully he's okay. I'll keep an eye on him.
Yeah. In answer to your question earlier, I think a draw is a much better result for City than it is Liverpool. City might be in here. Good save by Alisson. Foden, and it's in! City have scored! Haaland hit it on target. Alisson appeared to have made the save, but it suddenly squeezed out, and Foden whacked it absolutely crowding round Anthony Taylor. They say that shouldn't stand. They say it shouldn't be a goal. But City lead through Phil Foden.
Erling Haaland goes through. The goalkeeper comes to take it. Is there any contact? It's on the floor. His second foot with that momentum brings it over the top of him as Phil Foden just sneaks it near post. But we have got VAR. They are checking it now as we speak. So hold on whether this is going to count. We're not sure.
Anthony Taylor's been asked to come and have a look at it. And obviously he'll have a look at it. He'll say, yes, you're right. And it'll stay at 0-0. Oh, in fact, it's not because of that. It's because they're saying there's a foul by Haaland in the build-up.
Yeah, it was
it's not because of... Anyway, it's going to be overruled. It's not going to be a goal. So that's the most important thing. You just knew it. Basically, Haaland has tussled with Fabinho. The two of them have both had a little go at each other. Nothing dramatic, by the way. Fabinho just kind of falls to the floor off balance. Nothing's given, but VAR say, oh, you've got to go back to that and have a look, Anthony. I have to say, it's a shocker. But there you go. That's just the way it works sometimes, and it stays at 0-0. Now, Liverpool have got it with Mo Salah, pokes it into the gap, and the header goes over the top of the net from Jota. A brilliant chance for Liverpool. It stays at 0-0. This game is exploding into life. City have it with Diaz inside the centre circle. Plays it out to Ake. Ake goes out wide and finds Phil Foden. Wide on the left-hand side. Infield it goes. Gundogan steps in. Gundogan onto Haaland. Haaland gets his shot away. Good save by Alisson on the stretch. That's great goalkeeping. Haaland whipped it towards the corner of the net. A goalkeeper not as big as Alisson, and it would have been 1-0. But Alisson's a big man, and he stretched out his palm and tipped it away. Gundogan across to the right-hand side and into the gap for De Bruyne. De Bruyne's tackled there, but then wins it back for City and then wins a foul. Free kick to City, foul by Thiago. Thiago cannot believe it.
That's one of those that Kevin De Bruyne made sure he was winning it, but a dangerous position.
Yep, free kick taken by De Bruyne. It's deep and Alisson just claims it and looks up to try and get Liverpool forward. A long goal kick, and Salah's got away! Salah's through on goal and scores! And Liverpool are in front, and can you believe the way in which it's come about? A cross into the box, caught by Alisson, long ball forward, Salah shrugged off Joao Cancelo, and Liverpool lead 1-0. You cannot believe a game of this magnitude might be settled by a goal as simple as that. Diaz, infield it goes to Rodri. Rodri's angled ball out to Joao Cancelo. Joao Cancelo, and headed over his own net by Van Dijk. Van Dijk goes into the back of the net. The ball goes into the City fans behind the goal.
Great ball, Ali. Right into the danger space. Good run, Jack Cancelo. Van Dijk, top quality.
Salah's coming forward, and he's trying to get the better of Bernardo Silva, and in the end there's a tussle and the referee waves play on, and City are going to come forward, and they've got it with Rodri and on to Gundogan, and back it goes, and City have now got it with Akanji and on to Rodri again. Rodri plays it into the gap, but Liverpool win it back through Gomez. Gomez comes forward, giving it away straight to Ake. Ake now helps it on to Foden. Foden now in the left wing position, plays it in field, gets it back from Bernardo Silva. 5 minutes to go.
Jurgen Klopp's in trouble. Jurgen Klopp's in trouble. Red card.
But the thing I don't understand, Michael, is fair enough to send him off, but why did he do it while City were attacking down the left wing? It looks as though Mo Salah's moment has settled the game. Now the flag has stayed down, and Nunez has gone through, and Ederson has stopped him in his tracks, and Ake clears it. Well, it was a one-on-one, and the flag did go up. The referee's way play on, because City have got possession of the ball. Bernardo Silva plays it in field. Liverpool have got a man down on the halfway line. Not sure who it is, but City keep on going. De Bruyne now in a crossing position. Pops it into the area. Haaland gets ahead on it. Alisson catches it.
Yeah,
just not been City's day.